Well, you wonder why I always dress in black, why you never see bright colors on my back, and why does my appearance seem to have a somber tone? Well, there's a reason for the things that I have on.
I just busted a nut.
What's up, fellas? Welcome back for another gosh darn damn video, and this time we're going to be doing dipping etiquette with yours truly, the Florida Dipper. Okay, so, dipper etiquette. First of all, dudes, please know how to pack your cans. Especially, this is more for in front of dippers. Like, if you're in front of a dipper and you sit there and you do this, yeah, I'm about to pack me lip too, Mo. That dipper is going to look at you and he's going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Get the fuck out of here with all that bullshit that you got going on. Learn how to pack a can properly, you dumb son of a bitch scrub motherfucker. And what you tell him is I do know how to pack a can properly, and this is how I fucking do it. Due to dip etiquette that the Florida Dipper told me. You put your motherfucking hands right here like this. Okay? And then you loosen this finger up like it's broken almost. And then you take it and you flick. That's how you do it right there. Flick, flick, flick. Okay. Another thing you don't want to do in front of this motherfucker is sit there and do this. That's fucking unnecessary. It takes 3 goddamn packs, at least from what I found out. It takes 3 packs to finish this can, okay? Just like this. 1, 2, 3, and you're ready. See what I mean? It's all packed down, all situated. You don't need 450. As a matter of fact, doing 450 makes the pack less. So don't do it. It's such an easy etiquette rule, and it's just so simple. Pack your cans, but don't pack them too much. Enough said. Anyways, guys, next thing we're gonna be talking about is dipping in public. All right, now we are inside. All right, we'll do dipping inside first. We're inside, as you guys can see, which is a change of our scenery. Usually, we're either outside, or if we are inside, we're in my room where it doesn't matter how much dip you get on the floor. So, I specifically chose this area, which is my kitchen, to show you guys how to dip inside without getting shit everywhere. Because if you dip outside, if you dip in like lunch or something and you're outside, you're probably not going to learn this etiquette tip because of the fact that you don't have to dip inside, so you just throw the shit in wherever. So, anyways, after you've packed your can good, you take it, you set your can lid to the side so that you make sure that you get all the shit, you know, on either the can or in your mouth. And then what you do is you take it and you push it down a little bit. At least that's what I like to do. You don't really have to do that. That's kind of an extra thing. And then you take it, push it up against the side. This works especially well for Copenhagen snuff. And then, sorry about that, I got a message. And then you just take it, put your can lid like this, right here, and then pop it in. Now, lick it up with your tongue if you got any on your face, and just pack it right there. Next, what you do is you take your finger, since it's got shit all over it, and you want to go pick your shirt up if you got shit all over it. See, I always do this. And then just do this, right here. No dip gets anywhere else. It's perfectly clean. Not only that, but if you do it quickly, nobody can complain about seeing you do it. Because some people think that's nasty for some reason. Well, anyways, once you got your dip in, you're going to need a spittoon. Alright? This right here is a good house spittoon. It's got a paper towel in it so that it catches a spit so that it doesn't fall out as easy. And it's like a mud jug. Mud jugs are the way to go, regardless. But if you don't have a mud jug, which is what I'm showing you right now, and you want to go with something like this, or make a homemade mud jug with a water bottle and a knife and a lighter. Anyway, so when you spit, or if you're dipping around people who don't like dip or something, first thing they're going to do is they're going to smell the spit if you don't keep a good, keep it away from them. So I like to put my spit bottle like right here, away from everybody or on my lap, to where I could just easily spit and then nobody can smell it except for me. And I do it quickly so nobody has to see it, as you see, because people don't really like the way, normal people do not like, dip spit. So just do it fast so that it doesn't get in their point of view. Then what you're going to do is, once you got all this in there, you're going to want to talk about your can, lining it up. Now, a lot of people do not do this shit, which, this can be either skipped or whatever. Oh yeah, make sure your lid's closed at all times. Lining it up is more for like beginners, or, it lets people know that you're a dipper, but you're not in it fully yet, sort of. It's kind of hard to explain. I line my tins up because of the appearance of it, but a lot of people line it up just so that they know that they dip. If you're dipping in school, this is kind of essential, because people will get on to you about that for some reason, other dippers and shit. So line your tins up, plus it makes it look a lot better. Anyways, you don't want to get it on the floor. You don't want to spit in those, like the water fountains and stuff that you see everybody else spitting in. Don't be one of those nasty hillbilly son of a bitches. Spit somewhere like this, or like a bottle. And in school especially, if you're trying to dip in school, you're going to need something like a Coke bottle, like a plastic Coke bottle that you could see through. Alright, now the reason this is the black from the Coke, well, the brown, mimics the dip spit so that they can't see that it's got spit in it. And you don't want to use this over and over again, because then spit will start bubbling at the top and it'll be nasty. And you won't even want to spit in it yourself. But spit there so that people don't know you're spitting and all that, and you can just put it in the back. Also, another thing is if you're around somebody who doesn't like dipping, take your finger and move it to the side like that. And then people can't even tell that you're actually dipping. Especially, and if you put it on the top, just like I did right there, then it's even better for you to conceal it from other people, because a lot of people think it's gross for some reason. Personally, I think it's just like any other tobacco product. But anyways, yeah, what else can we get with this dip etiquette? Oh yeah, put your cans in your back pocket, okay? Now this isn't really an etiquette rule. It's just something that makes you, it is better, well, it's just easier, more convenient, and it works, plus, I don't know, dude, it's just one of those things that we do. Just put it in your back pocket. The rings look kind of cool, but not only that, it's just something we do. It's along the same lines as putting it, lining it up, putting it in your back pocket. It's just something to do. If you do happen to spill dip, the best way to do it is just clean it up immediately. Don't leave it there for somebody to step in it or anything like that, or if you spill spit or whatever. Clean it up and just be a nice, clean person about it. You don't need to be a dirty dipper, as we say. A dirty dipper is somebody who just nasty, gross, and that's the hillbilly. That's what makes everybody believe that, oh, it's so gross because they see people spit and all that. It's really not that gross. Just take care of it. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for dipping etiquette. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. You just keep it clean, keep it short, keep it simple. Don't overpack, don't underpack. Spit nice. Develop a spit tune like this. Make one. It's so easy to make. You just stuff a paper towel in a plastic cup. It's easy. But yeah, and for example, see what I mean by not spilling very much. There you go. It doesn't spill. So you can just knock it over and oops, like that. This is basically the mud jug of if you don't have one. And then I'll show you how to make an actual mud jug with a water bottle. So look forward to that video. Anyways, without further ado, guys, 4Dipper signing out. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe. You know the whole 9 yards. Everybody else says. And anyways, YouTube will see you later. Bye-bye, Georgia Dipper. 4Dipper signing out.
Yeah.